After that sign up the traffic sign.
Yeah, that one there.
So this is July 1st. And in 1863, right?
That's when the battle started, yeah.
July 1st, the battle started. And this is on Reynolds Avenue that we're turning to go to the first stop on the auto tour, right?
Yep.
Okay, should I turn this back on or no?
Yeah, turn it back on.
All right, so this is the older version of the CD.
At around 7:30 in the morning on July 1st, 1863, a column of Confederate soldiers belonging to Major General Henry Keith's division were advancing east down this road towards Gettysburg when Union Lieutenant Marcellus Jones of the 8th Illinois Cavalry spotted them, grabbed a carbine from one of his troopers, and fired the first shot of the battle. Following the opening shots, Buford's cavalry were methodically pushed back closer and closer to where you are currently parked.
Now I'm going to stop that for a second. We have to talk about that first shot, because how did the first shot happen?
We shot at them by Hare's Tavern.
Wasn't it by accident?
Yeah, they stumbled across each other by accident. They knew they were in the area, and Union saw them first, took a couple shots, and took off up this way from Chambersburg.
Well, what's the story we heard the last time we were here? The one guy kind of haired off and just, hey, I'm going to shoot at him.
Yeah, that's right. That's what happened.
It wasn't by accident, though.
You're thinking by accident?
You're in the wrong gear, dear.
I know it.
No, I mean that he did it kind of as a wise-ass thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, don't run my car over these fences.
Right on there.
You sure? Because it felt like you just ran over one.
No, just off the road.
Okay. Ah! We're trying to park. This is the most cars we've ever seen here on Reynolds Avenue here at this point.
It's 156th anniversary starting today.
And there's going to be a reenactment on the 5th, not on the battlefields because they don't allow that anymore, but we've been here so many times and we've never seen this many cars parked all at once on Reynolds Avenue. So it's pretty brisk here today. You'll see there's a park ranger or two over there getting interviewed. And over there is the seminary, right?
The seminary, yeah.
And
the Lutheran Seminary.
Lutheran Seminary. I can't see if I'm even
the cupola on the right is
freaking aiming it at the right. The cupola on the right is the original.
Yep, is the original.
I thought he said it was rebuilt.
Well, it's the original building, and the cupola has been rebuilt, but that's when Buford was looking out.
That's the one. Was that on day one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The one on the left did not exist at that time.
Oh, so that little guy over there. Gotcha. All right, so
General Reynolds came up here.
Mm-hmm.
He's a 2-star and is now in charge because Buford was a 1-star. Now he's 2-star arrives and yelled at Buford from the ground, "What do you see, John?" And John famously said, "There's the devil to pay." And that's all in the history books.
Okay.
So General Reynolds got on his horse from that location, came over here to see what was going on, and somebody sniped him behind the right ear, right where that monument is, and killed him.
So that monument is...
General Reynolds was shot behind the ear by a Confederate sniper and dropped dead right there after he talked to General Buford. A few minutes later, he's dead.
Okay.
The highest ranking general killed at the Battle of Gettysburg on the first day. First day.
Yeah, wasn't he the one that Lincoln was really dependent on? They were...
No, it was Meade is the overall charge. Meade was...
There was something else about this guy, though, that was... No, maybe I'm thinking of the one that was with Lee that got killed.
Oh, that's Jackson, Stonewall Jackson.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting my dudes mixed up here.
That's the previous battle. Anyway, yeah, because General Lee was 18 miles to the north, on horseback when this started, General Gordon Meade was 12 miles to the south when this started. Nobody planned to fight here. That's
And
the
Lee was
biggest-
from the south,
and he was,
and Meade was from the north. Or armies, I mean.
no, that's the
Armies.
north.
I'm talking about the
Army,
armies.
yep.
Jesus.
General Lee was in the north. They came in from the north to the south.
That's not what I mean.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, I know,
what
yeah.
armies they were.
General Lee's from the south.
Jeez.
Meade's from the north.
Yep.
Everybody knows that.
Southern is Confederate, Northern is United States Army, correct?
Yeah, the federal.
But I like to say South and the North. I'm not talking about the directions they were coming from or marching from. Or I know, but not if you're doing my kind of tour. It's not. It isn't. All right, I'm turning this back on. Are we
Yes.
stopping here any longer for any
No,
reason?
we're gonna
All
play
right.
it. Play it. I want to get.
All right,
going.
let's go. Is it
Now
coming?
remember,
Okay, let's
Buford's
go.
main objective
I hope I don't have a hole in my
west
tire.
of Gettysburg
better
until the
not.
Union infantry can arrive and take over. Buford is specifically holding out for one man in particular, Major General John F. Reynolds, the left-wing commander of the
You're good.
Army of the Potomac,
Nothing's
and widely
beeping.
regarded as one of the best Union Corps commanders. So respected was Reynolds, in fact, that when President Lincoln sought a replacement for General Hooker as the head of the Army, Reynolds was top on his list. It was not until after Reynolds turned down the command for mainly political reasons that
There it
President
is.
Lincoln then ordered General Meade to assume command. By 10 o'clock in the morning, things were getting pretty desperate. Buford's troopers had been forced across Willoughby Run to your left and were tenaciously trying to hold back the Confederates.
Where's
from
Willoughby
gaining
Run?
the town.
Down that way.
At many
Down that
points
way.
over the course of the three-day battle,
Okay.
you will see that the fates of men were decided by minutes and seconds. This
Wish I
was
had
one
my
of those
regular
times. Because at
video
approximately
camera.
10:30 a.m., just as Confederate soldiers were entering the woods directly to your left, the lead elements of the Union First Corps arrived on the scene.
Those
These
woods we
units
just
were not
went
just any
past?
volunteers.
Okay,
They
I
were
can't
the
even
men
see
of
what
the Iron Brigade, the
the
black-hatted
hell.
boys. The men of this
gonna have to
brigade
edit the
were
shit out of
universally
this.
recognized by their regular Army black felt party hat they wore. Volunteers from the states of Wisconsin, Michigan, and Indiana. These soldiers had developed a rugged reputation for fighting hard as iron. Arriving near this location, Reynolds noticed the Confederates coming through the woods and personally took command of the Iron Brigade, yelling, "Forward, men! Forward! For God's sakes, forward!" As the fighting
Move
commenced,
your asses.
Reynolds turned to look for more reserves when he was shot in the back of the head.
Yeah.
He was dead
Ew.
before he hit the ground.
Yeah,
the
Reynolds.
highest-ranking officer to be killed in the Battle of Gettysburg. The marker atop the mound of earth visible to your left
We just passed.
marks
Yeah,
the
the one.
approximate location where Reynolds was slain.
All right.
The men of the Iron Brigade did not fail their commander. The 2nd Wisconsin led the way, charging headlong at the Confederates in McPherson's Woods, followed quickly by 3 more regiments of the brigade. The fighting was intense, the soldiers of both sides firing muskets literally feet from each other. The woods were littered with corpses, but the men of the Iron Brigade had, for the moment, blunted the Confederate advance, capturing dozens of prisoners, including one Confederate general, James J. Archer. Shortly after his capture, Archer was taken